What the hell did I read in April? Let's go through all of them. I read The Hunger Games and Catching Fire for the first time, and let me tell you something. I am obsessed. I don't know why I waited so long to read this, but I am obsessed. I love them. And I can't wait to get into the other books this month. So yeah, these are absolutely highly recommend, and if you already read them, reread them. I also read Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. This is a horror thriller. It is YA, it is queer, about these two boys that have to fight every night against these monsters that are coming out of the forest. And that's a very basic description about what the book is. And oh my god, we read this book for my book club and we are obsessed with it. It is definitely highly recommended. It is a yes from me. You should definitely check it out. I also read Affirming Imogene by Desiree Moore. This is also another yes from me. It is a literary fiction novel about the lengths that a mother will go to protect her transgender daughter. And oh my god, this book was a journey and it is definitely recommended. I also read Once Upon You and Me by Timothy Janowski. This is a beautiful, spicy romance. It has age gap. The oldest is like 40, our hot bear, who's also a divorced dad, and the young assistant of his ex-wife. I know. It's complicated. This book was so cozy, so sweet, so cute. The spice was very nice. A little light, which is typical for a traditionally published book, but still very good. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the young assistant is like 29. It's a very mindful, very demure age gap. It is highly recommended. Check it out. I also read Sapphire Sunset by C. Travis Rice, aka Christopher Rice, and this was a yes from me. Now, is it a perfect book? No. Was it fun? Yes. By the way, I listened to the audiobook. It's narrated by the author. And let me tell you something, Christopher Rice is a very talented audiobook narrator. Now, this is a spicy romance, as you would suspect from the cover, and it follows the heir from this very prestigious, popular and luxurious hotel, the Sapphire Cove, and his romance with the chief of security, who also happens to be drop dead gorgeous and so fucking hot. Now this book, this is a soap opera. It's so dramatic, it's so messy, and there's something very classical about the storytelling. Like, it brings back memories. It's like a freaking gay telenovela. And let me tell you something, the spice was great. Like, having the first spicy scene being a tongue on butt action is something I was not expecting, and I do not see commonly on romances, and I was pleasantly surprised. Because yeah, give us the good butt stuff. Make love to that butt. So yeah, it is recommended. It is the first book on a series, which weirdly I have read the fourth book, but I haven't read the other ones, so I'm going to be reading them. Now, is this one my favorite from the 2 out of 4 that I read? No. Still recommended. Still, check it out. I also read The Rebel's Guide to Pride by Matthew Hover. It is a queer YA coming of age with a little bit of romance, and it follows Zeke, a newly out gay teen that, after seeing how the city has banned all LGBT events, he decides to do these secret pride speakeasies, and it all turns into something way more meaningful. There's a little romance that is arrivals to lovers that was really cute. This book was so cute, and it is amazing to have books like this in a political climate as we are now, and I'm really thankful that queer teens get to have these books available, even though they're trying to ban them, but not without a fight. It is highly recommended. Check it out. I also read They Bloom at Night, and I hope I do not butcher the author's name. Tran. I think I nailed it. Now listen, this is a YA thriller with horror elements that takes place in this small Louisiana town that was ravaged by a storm, and now this red algae is covering all the water, and under the water there are these monsters lurking. I don't even know how to explain it because it's so weird and so wild. And we got this harbor master that contracts Noon, our main character, to hunt down these creatures that they think are responsible for the disappearances that have been happening, because people have been disappearing and some wind up dead. And you know what? I like this book My problem was the audiobook. I listened to the audiobook thanks to Libro FM's influencer program. Thanks to Libro FM. Yo, check out Libro FM. It's a great app. So yes, I did like this book. I had a problem with the audiobook because the narrator was kind of boring. I feel like I would have enjoyed this book a lot more if I had just read the physical book. So yeah, that made me sad. So yeah, this one is a maybe. I like the story. I like the setting, the atmosphere. It was very intriguing. It is also queer. Our main character is queer and there's a queer relationship on the book. So yeah, check it out. I also read The Legend of Korra, Ruins of the Empire. If you have seen the show, this is a must read. Love it, obsessed. I also read Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Promise. Also, if you've seen the show, you should read this. And last but not least, I read volumes 3 and 4 of PTSD Radio. These books are just weird, scary, and what the fuck. They are definitely an experience. If you like weird shit in the spirit of The Ring, The Grudge, anything by Junji Ito, check them out. So yeah, that was my April. It was a good month. I didn't read as much as I read other months. It definitely wasn't the worst. I read a lot of very cool books. I started my Hunger Games journey. So yeah, it was a pretty solid month. Bye!